And we are live with our second DAFL game of the day as the NFL's Falcons do battle with the NFL's Atlanta Falcons. As the Jets of the DAFL will be doing battle. And I will be getting this all shared out, and then we will get our game started. Appreciate anybody stopping by, and we're going to see how this game goes down. I can't wait to see this fight. Two teams that are ready to dogfight. We have a great game in store, folks, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes down. Let's get her all shared out. And then we will get started. I want to thank everybody for coming in. And let's get everything all going. And once I get her all shared out, I will be starting our game. As let's see, one more channel and then we'll get her all started. Here we go. All right, let's get her started, folks. Welcome in. Had to get some notifications out that I had to. As we see the kickoff here, the Jets will be kicking off. Welcome in, primetime Sean Sanders. Welcome in as we see Josh Rosen and the Atlanta Falcons will start this game. And we see a short run here. 3 yards by Mike Davis. And now shotgun formation. Welcome in, everybody. Zerk, welcome in. Check out your game from earlier, man. Welcome in, Zerk. You should definitely check out the earlier game. All right, single back for the Atlanta Falcons. Rosen back, complete. It looks like the Falcons are going with a West Coast kind of style of offense, which is not a bad offense. Jake, welcome in. Oh, complete. Smith with the great grab. This is a strong start for the Falcons, who are trying to make a statement. As we see another big play. So, not. As we see a nice throw and catch right there. Gage on the catch. Almost broken up by Kent Clarkston. Nicely done. As we see another completion here by the Falcons. All right, and complete. Excellent throw and catch right there, but it's 4th and 2. But still, at the 3, you got to figure the coaches at least got to think about this. Because you're really close to the goal line here. All right, they're going to go for it. I think that's a wise decision. Let's see what Rosen does. Incomplete, but still, it'll force the Jets to start with bad field position. All right. The Jets are run by Brooklyn Joker, and the Falcons are a part of the NFL. So this is Joker's team, the Falcons. Andy Price, the quarterback, as we see Andy hand the ball off to Hawk Springfield, the running back. Some of the NFL teams are pretty decent. They've given the NFL teams a run for their money. I mean, I'll use this morning's game as an example. It was tight. It didn't seem like it was going to be tight, but then it ended up being so. Andy on 3rd and 5, complete. First down. So, Hawk Springfield getting the first. And that's what I believe both these teams need to do, is short, quick passes, play down in distance, and be intelligent about their attacks here. And another completion, nicely done. Hand off. And another run by Springfield. Only a few yards. As we see, yeah, exactly. If you play that small ball and get 10 yards at a time and play down and distance, you have a better chance to win. Keeps your defense rested. 4th and inches, another decision here. Exactly. Andy Price making the catch. And I can't wait to see what the decision is by the coach of the Jets. He's going to punt. And out of bounds. At the 40, Falcons back on the field. As they see a small run by Davis for 2 yards. Exactly. Get the ball to your playmakers and try to be as balanced as you can. And there's a completion for the first down. And shotgun. Another completion. And Rosen, 8 of 10 for 85 so far. Being accurate with the football. As we see, and now shotgun for the on 2nd and 10. Welcome in Blaze McCoy. And a sack on the play for the Falcons. And the Falcons 3rd and 24 at the 49 of the Jets. Rosen incomplete. And punt. Oh, unlucky bounce for the Falcons. But a decent punt right there. Still 0-0. Great game so far. The offenses are driving, but they're not finishing them. These defenses are clamping up when they need to. And Andy Price, complete. As we see Evans on the catch. If you're still here, Blaze, I wouldn't mind one of these days having you as a color commentator in the games. If we can kind of work it out. There's the shotgun. Andy back with the pump fake. Nicely done. Deep ball. A nice defense. Looked like it was going to get picked, but the receiver jumped up and knocked it away. And Andy back again. Complete to Hawk Springfield. And that was a decent gain right there. Hawk Springfield is a great pass catcher out of the backfield. And that's what you want in your modern backs. But a punt is forced. And we see the Falcons come back onto the field. And catch. And huge play by the Falcons. And another completion. And that is a well-executed throw. And catch by the Falcons. And we see a handoff to Davis. Nice running lane right there. And then oh, he dropped it. And now another choice has to be made here. Will they go for it or will they punt? It looks like they're punting. Defense has been the name of the day. Fighting back every single time the offense is threatened. Every time these offenses have threatened, both defenses have clamped up and shut it down. This is the type of games that, oh, nice little shovel pass right there, but not much doing with it with Evans. Evans is not a speedster. Andy complete. And we have an injury. That's not good. As you just saw the injury. As that was a major injury. That could hurt their offense, so let's see how they respond. All right. As we see a punt taken down. 1 second left in the first quarter. And these two defenses have been going straight to war. Intercepted by the Jets. Huge big play right there. What a huge turnover by the Jets defense. Jake, are you cheering for the Falcons? Because, toss out to Hawk Springfield. I think Jake is going for the Falcons. Or is it something else? And the Jets, 1st and 10 at the 18. Something's got to give here. Somebody's got to score. And you see Hawk Springfield getting the ball first down. As we see, and another handoff to Hawk Springfield. Yeah, this defenses have been killing it. It's 1st and goal at the 3, but something's got to give here. Eventually, somebody's got to score some points. We'll see if the Falcons clamp up here and prevent a touchdown. But it looks like the Jets' strategy at this point in this part of the field is run the ball. But Springfield, Carter was caught. 2nd and goal, they lost a yard. You might want to see about running Andy on a bootleg here. That might be a good idea. Play action into a bootleg. And a fullback run gets the touchdown, and the Jets draw first blood. Excellent throw right there. Or not throw, but a run. And the kick is up and good. And the fullback run gets the Jets the touchdown. And now, out on the field, Josh Rosen threw that pick, and that hurt. Falcons ready to run they're going with the run. I figured they'd try to show them they're not afraid to pass, but they're running. Handoff again. Couple yards on the couple yards on that run, and he gets the first. And they get the first down on that run. Excellent job here. Handoff. All right, shotgun formation. Oh, no shotgun, single back. Pitch out. Not a good idea against this defense. The Jets are pretty fast on the outside. As we see, shotgun. Nice shovel pass again. Another handoff to Hawk Springfield. And a punt. Jets still in the lead though. And the Falcons back on the field. And now the Falcons, 4-yard catch. Shotgun. And back to the shotgun. And incomplete. And now we got another punt. So again, the defense is adjusting very well. And you see a handoff to Hawk Springfield. And complete by Andy. Yeah, you just wear out the defense with the run and the short passing game. Very smart strategies. Yeah, you definitely want to beware here. And then Andy sacked. As we see that view the sack on Andy Price. And Andy back again on 3rd and 19. They better make the tackle, and they do. That is it. Well done. And we got a punt here. And pinned at the 24. Not ideal, but Falcons back on the field. They can still tie this game. It's still only late in the second. Short, quick pass there. And again, oh, we got an injury timeout. Davis looks hurt. 1st and 10, Falcons. And sacked. Rosen holding on to the ball. Far too long. You can't hold on to the ball for that long if you're a QB. And Rosen, incomplete. And we've got it. Oh, dropped the football. What a great defensive play. And 1st and 10, Jets. As we see Incomplete on the deep pass. Incomplete. I believe 1st and 10, yes, to Mike Evans. Nicely thrown football. Evans with the completion. Again with the catch. The Jets trying to widen the lead. Smart plays here. And again, another completion to Evans. And we got the timeout here. 58 seconds left. Can the Jets widen their lead right before the half? Carried by Hawk Springfield. 2nd and 8. Or 2nd and 2. And we see the first down again. And a touchdown by Springfield. And a touchdown by Springfield to get them into the widen that lead. Folks, that is what you want. Punt is up. And that is, or kick is up. Now the Falcons, they need to score here. My apologies. But Rosen has been sacked a lot in this game. I'm not 100% sure what the Falcons coach has in mind to counter this attack. And complete. And now another handoff, but the Falcons are going to go into the half down by 14. And a little update on OWF. We will be returning soon. I have all my images uploaded. I've got a large chunk of my roster. If you're interested, in the description is all my social media links. Get a hold of me, and I will see about getting you on the roster. We will be back next Tuesday morning with some Skyrim, and then right after LTD, a DAFL game. And now we're into the second half, folks. Kickoff. And we see number 34 or 32 of the Jets taking it out. We've got an interesting And Andy back. But complete. Oh, what a shot! Did anybody see that? Leveled him with the shoulder. What a huge play, and now a catch again. Huge play right there. And Hawk Springfield, 1 yard gain. And, sacked. Price held on to that football too long. And Andy held on to the ball for far too long right there. And now we got a shotgun by Andy, 3rd and 22. Complete on the underneath pass to Evans, but he cannot get the first down. Huge play right there. Nicely executed. Pass play right there. Punt by the Jets. And now the Falcons back onto the field. And we've got a shotgun by the Falcons and incomplete. So very mixed play from the Falcons here. Complete. Handoff. And now this was a great run right here. And now taken down after a short game by Blake. And Rosen gets the catch, or gets the completion. Now it's 3rd and inches. And Rosen, he better do something here. Complete. And that is the first down and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons, and the Jets trying to hold on to their lead here. And now the Jets trying to stay focused on defense to try to get this game out. And now it's another completion. As we again have a great matchup in store here, or at least it looks like it. And we see another short run by the Falcons. And almost in his hands. And there we go. What a play. As the Jets come back out on the field, and the Jets defense has been playing really good. As we see another short gain here, and that's been pretty common in this game, short gains. And Andy Price going deep, but I don't think he got it. I think he was out of bounds. And now the Falcons back on the field. And again, the Falcons defense is doing their part. The Falcons are trying to and drop back. Rosen is complete, but Rosen in this offense needs to do something to help their defense out. Right now, their defense is doing what it needs to do, but this offense is not moving the ball and getting points. Drop back by Rosen. Too high. And again, the incompletions are what are killing them here. And that isn't gonna hurt them here. And down he goes. And Andy in trouble here. And Hawk Springfield gets a few yard gain. As we see, 1st and 10 at the 13. And Andy dropping back, complete again, 1st down to Mike Evans. And it's with this Falcons defense, it has been, they let him drive for a while, then they shut down. And Hawk Springfield, can the defense keep up that pace? And incomplete, 3rd and 7. As we see Andy incomplete. Oh, man. And we got a flag on the field. And that is not good. And Rosen complete, gets the first. And we see the Falcons 2nd and 7 trying. They got to get back into this game. And now we see the end of the 3rd. And we see Falcons in 1st and 10. This has been a, oh God, nice catch. But again, they have to get the points on the board. As points are becoming more and more important here. The Falcons have got to score on this drive, because if they do, their defense has been holding up. Another completion down to the 35. Falcons driving here. Welcome in, everybody. This is an interleague matchup, and right now the Jets are up by 2 scores, but the Falcons are driving. Another shotgun. Rosen complete. Another first. As we see, this defense needs to clamp up here. Their offense has not been moving the ball consistently. A handoff on the draw, and that's what an effective passing game can set up for you. First and goal at the 6. They bit on the draw. And that is why you want balance, folks. An effective mix of run and pass will get you offensive points. And almost intercepted. As we see, as we see the touchdown by the Falcons. Excellent job here. The Falcons getting it done. Now get the extra point and their defense starts to get involved. As we see the kickoff return by Carter. And now, oh, they went for 2? Why did they go for 2? They were only down by 1 touchdown. Let's see. Andy back. And it broken up by the Falcons. Great play. And now play action. Andy in trouble. Sacked. Walker with the sack. And now, Jets in trouble here. And Andy didn't get it. Oh my God. They're at the 2. They are at the 2. You think they're going to block it? No, they don't go for the block. And the Falcons... And the Falcons have a chance here to tie it up. And the completion, I think you're going to give it to him. And intercepted, a huge mistake. Hull gets the pick. Rosen over. Not. Well, that actually was just a great play by Hull because he slowed down a little bit as he saw the ball coming and timed that jump perfectly. Let's see what the game plan here is for the Jets. They're going to run with Hawk Springfield, try to grind that clock. Hand off, and Springfield gets the first and then some. And that's what the Jets are going to have to do here is to get the win here is just hold down the run, use ground and pound to try to grind that clock. And a completion. And taken down, but we have an injury on the play. Huge potential problem. And shotgun. Andy sacked. 4th and 27. And a nice defensive stand by the Falcons. Punt to the Falcons, who get inside the 40. And the Falcons complete almost to the 50 again. They have to score on this drive. Complete again. intercepted by Ken Clarkson. And this is absolutely and that is what's been killing the Falcons offense today. And knocked away. But the offense of the Jets, all they have to do is run it. Play action. I don't know what the coach is calling here. Andy's been sacked all day. And there it is again. This is absolutely, if they win this game, it is going to be just absolutely now or never. And the Falcons forced the punt. And now it is time, now or never. They need to make a play here. And that is not what you want to do. That is not where you want to start. And handoff. And Olsen gets the first. And see. And complete. But again, there needs to be a little urgency here by the Falcons, as they are only behind by 8 points, but they need to score here. And that, holding on to the football is not what you need to be doing right now. Go outside, scramble for a few yards, and get out of bounds. I'm not exactly sure what these quarterbacks are thinking here. Just standing there all day, and there's a wide open running lane right in front of him. I don't understand this. Third and 11. This is an important down here with 2 minutes to go. And incomplete. They have to go for it. They do not have a choice here. They have to go for it. Inside 2 minutes. Complete. Huge play. Falcons complete. Fumble again with the turnovers. And folks, I don't think there's a comeback from this. The Falcons turnover bug all game long has been killing them. And now we have a handoff to Hawk Springfield. And now the Falcons are going to be forced to use their timeouts. But even if the Jets get a field goal here, that'll seal the deal. The Falcons shot themselves in the foot. And Hawk Springfield first down and then some. Let's see. Another handoff to Springfield. And that's it. The Falcons are out of timeouts. And that's gonna do it. They're just gonna take the knee here and take the victory. And that should do it. The Jets. Are they going to hike the ball or no? They are not. And that does it, folks. The Jets escape with a win here. Excellent job by the Jets. It was close. It was absolutely close. But the Jets get it done in the end. I want to thank everyone for being here. Whether you're here live watching the replay, appreciate y'all. If you're watching the replay, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the game. Like I said before, if you're interested in joining OWF, links to all my socials are in the description. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Chaos Regional Wrestling is live. I'm going to post the link in the chat. And then you guys enjoy your week, enjoy your evening. I'll be back next week, early afternoon, with Skyrim as we look for the Tools of Kagranak. And then after LTD will be a DAFL game. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.